Hey guys, welcome to week 20 pregnancy update. So everything is going really well. We had our 20-week ultrasound and appointment, which I was really excited for because I just was getting worried and I wanted to check in and make sure that everything was okay. Some exciting things for this week. Week 20, day 2 was when I felt the baby for the first time, which was so cool, in like my very lower abdomen area. And I did manage to get Sean and put his hand there, and he was able to feel, so that was pretty cool. Because I know I had felt it earlier, a little bit in week 19, but I think it was just internally. Like, I don't think it could be felt from the outside quite yet, because we tried and he couldn't feel it, and I just felt really bad, and I don't know. Anyways, so that's awesome. So the baby has been moving quite a bit. Obviously, I notice it the most when I'm obviously sitting completely still. So before I go to bed, and then I think like before lunch. I don't know why the baby gets excited about that, I guess. I don't know. But I feel like that's when there's the most activity. So we went to our appointment, and the baby is completely normal. Every sign points to everything is good. All the measurements and such, nothing weird on the ultrasound. 12 ounces is the weight, which is pretty exciting. And we found out the gender. So it is, need like a drum roll. It is a baby girl. Which is so funny because we really thought it was a boy. Like we just did. I don't know. It's so weird. And a lot of other people, I feel like the majority of people guessed boy. So it is kind of funny that it's a girl. But super excited. Healthy is the number one. So I just am excited. Anyways, so everything went well. So cool. She's been super, super active lately. I feel like it's sometimes a little bit hard to sleep because that's when I'm still, and that's when I can feel her moving so much. And from what I hear, it gets more and more as time progresses. Like, she'll be even more active, which is pretty cool. So as far as symptoms for this week, I'm still up 12 pounds total since the beginning of my pregnancy. Craving a lot of fruit and water. So I keep trying to remind myself to keep drinking water because I feel like I'm forgetting. Like, throughout the first trimester, I kind of had to remember because I was fighting the nausea. So I had to sip water constantly. But I feel like now it's like I kind of forget. So I have to remind myself, like, you should be drinking water right now. So symptoms. Oh, my feet are swelling now. Not feeling that because I love shoes and I have a lot of really cute shoes. And I know that that's really vain, but I don't want to buy new shoes. It's also a budget thing. Okay, I need my shoes to continue to fit me for many years to come. I have too many cute shoes. Anyways, my feet are swelling a little bit. Nothing bad, but just enough to notice. So I'm trying to slightly limit my salt intake and keep drinking lots of water, and then again, like, elevate them when I can. I'm one of those people, I still sit Indian, but they don't call it that. They used to call it Indian style. It was never meant to be offensive. They call it crisscross applesauce, I think, now. Anyways, with your legs crossed. I sit that way all the time, and I know that technically my legs are elevated, but I don't actually think that's a good way to be sitting now that I'm like 36. So I'm gonna try not to do that anymore. I'm gonna try to like sit with my legs like forward to try to, you know, allow for that circulation and hopefully alleviate some of the swelling. Because I wear black so much, that's, you know, I've been thinking it would be so good to have just like some all black Nikes or something to be super comfortable, because I think I can get away with that. Not all the time at work, but maybe like once or twice a week at work, and certainly in like my leisure time. So I think that's going to be my next shoe purchase, just because I'll be off for the summer. I only have like 4 weeks left of school. So then I'll be able to wear whatever shoes I want, and I just really want to be comfortable. And at work, I do go up and down stairs. We have a huge building. So anyways, I do a ton of walking, and I would really like to be comfortable. And I never thought any of my shoes were uncomfortable. I've been pretty good about getting like wedges and, you know, decent shoes. But now that I'm pregnant, more things are uncomfortable. So yes, foot swelling, hip pain. I'm a little emotional. You can certainly ask my husband about that. Getting bigger here. We got a new car. Not a new car, but like a new car to us. So I had a Subaru, they were great, but it was doing this like weird thing, breaking down and stuff, and I take the highway to work. I go 26 miles there, 26 miles back, and I just started to get scared now that I'm pregnant. Like, not that I ever want to break down on the highway, but it was just becoming like problematic and it was stressing me out. The only bad thing was that the Subaru, because of my trade-in value of my previous car, was only like $120 a month, which is like awesome. So anyways, Sean's great with cars, so he looked into, and we got an Acura TSX, a 2009. It looks gorgeous. It's so beautiful. It's a little big because I'm like, oh, I've always been like a Honda Civic type of person, like a small car type of person. So I do have to adjust to it, but it's beautiful. And it has like the Bluetooth, and it's just really nice, and it seems really safe, and it's in good condition. It's only got like 46,000 miles, and considering how much I put on either visiting my sister in Shippensburg, he visits his dad in Cape May, and then just driving to work, I'm excited that we have something that's like lower mileage, because my Subaru is up to like 83, which I know isn't bad. I just wanted to like start a little bit more fresh with the baby, you know, so I'm excited about that. It is bigger, and if you know me, like, I'm fine at driving a bigger car. Parking the bigger car is going to be a bit of a problem, so I'm gonna have to work on that. It does have a camera, but it's not the same as like actually being able to see and like knowing the dimensions of the car. Like, I know cameras are helpful and I'm appreciative, I still don't think it's the same as like, you know, just knowing and being able to see. So I'm super excited. Everything is good. Second trimester is awesome. I'm happy to only have 4 weeks left of work. I know I'm super lucky to be a teacher and get that much time off. So I'm really looking forward to that, and just like resting, eating well. Ooh, new update. When I talked to the doctor, so you guys know I'm on Prozac for my anxiety, and like anxiety with like a side of depression, you know, like a side of fries. Anyways, so my doctor originally told me, the one who prescribes my medicine, said that I should taper off at the end of my pregnancy, like the last 4 to 8 weeks, so that the baby wouldn't be on the meds when it was born. However, the new doctor said that they don't really do that anymore, and that they have no proof that Prozac causes any problems with a baby, and that abrupt stop makes me more like sensitive, or I can't think of the word, in danger of postpartum. And if I'm planning on breastfeeding, which I'm planning on, she'll get a small amount of it that way, and that might be the best way to like wean her off, so to speak. So she suggested staying on the meds, that would be the better choice, and I am on a low dose, so that is the plan at this point. So I'm going to double check with my doctor, but this is the OB that said that, so I'm really trusting her recommendation, and I trust her recommendation. So I'll continue to do research because I have time, but I think that's awesome news. I am on a very low dose for myself, and I don't want, obviously, to put myself in danger of postpartum, and I certainly don't want to put the baby in any danger, as far as like, you know, being sick or having trouble or whatever. So I'm not, you know, I haven't made a decision yet. I know people feel very strongly about these things, but I'm going to do more research and make, you know, the best decision I think for us. So I'll probably share regardless, even though people are going to feel different ways. Yeah, because I know that that's important, and I've been on meds for a long time, and my anxiety is pretty substantial, so I just want to do what's best. So anyways, I'm just super excited. Everything is so good, and summer is coming, although it's supposed to rain for like the next like 12 days. I feel like maybe we should be building an ark. Like, I'm not positive, but that seems like something we should maybe do. So let me know if you want in. Anyways, so thank you guys so much for all of your support and your kindness and your advice, and if there's anyone else out there pregnant around the same time, it's so exciting, and I'm gonna keep posting videos and do some like trimester like recommendations and stuff like that, just things that I've found helpful. And thank you guys so much for watching.